All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. These are the Air 4s, and here's the Air 4 Pros from SOUNDPEATS. These are actually a really good set of earbuds. Tested them out, listened to them, long battery life, stereotypical thing from SOUNDPEATS. Great quality sound for the price, a bang for buck type of earbuds. But the Pro model, this is a Pro, and so if you're labeling something a Pro, that means it's going to be a lot better than those generations right there. So we're going to crack these open here. This is a box that it comes in, a little bit bigger box. I would assume that this because the case is different. Yeah, the case is wider, kind of like my AirPod Pros. The case is wider on there. But we're going to go ahead and crack these open here. All right. SOUNDPEATS is just known for having affordable earbuds with great quality sound. And these right here have 13 millimeter drivers, folks, with adaptive noise canceling. So ANC is there. AptX for clear voice calls, obviously. You know, I'm always testing out for voice calls. Everything is just right with some of these more affordable earbuds. And I think we have to take into consideration the price coming in at only $49 in comparison to other earbuds that we buy that are hundreds of dollars. So if you choose not to give your money to very expensive sets of earbuds, this is the way to go. SOUNDPEATS is definitely one of the most affordable earbuds that you can get, and these are no exception to great quality, more than likely. So you got the typical gold trim around the charging port. That's become like their signature on their earbuds, the gold trim and the gold accents. It's actually pretty cool. So you do have in-ear detection. You've got, obviously you can use the app. You got gaming mode. A total of 26 hours is what they're talking about with these. And they also have lossless audio. So Bluetooth 5.3 should be pretty interesting. Now we'll bring in the regular Air 4s just to give you some sense of comparison if you were trying to decide between the two. Let's get them out of here for you. Yes, I keep everything boxed up when it's not in use. This is just how I like to do it. I don't like to lose my earbuds. I like to keep track of everything. But here are the Airs, and you can see the difference here in the size of the case. You can see how they look a little different from the Airs. So first, the Air Pros. Now, I recently purchased the AirPod Pros 2, and you know, this is where I think a lot of companies are taking a swing at the fence every time they make something, because I generally don't upgrade, like purchase a lot of earbuds over. If I get something, it's going to be there for a long time. And I think with earbuds like this, with them being so affordable, you can dip in and out and buy multiple pairs and test them out. I mean, it's totally possible. So let's start with the case here. Shake test, nice, firm. You might think that's crazy, but I'm telling you, when I'm working out, oh, look at the signature. Oh, look at this. It's over here now. Very nice. That is sleek. Yeah, but when I'm working out and I have in my pocket, or if I'm just walking or just anything with the earbuds in my pocket and they fall, if the case is very fragile, the earbuds will pop out. And folks, I'm giving these a nice shake. I'm telling you, this is a strong hinge. It's a matte feeling case, and it's going to be pretty good overall for dropping. And it's not too big when you compare it to the Airs. It's just a oval shape, more of an oval egg shape on this one. So they're also black in color on the case. This is kind of like a matte gray, and this is kind of like a semi-gloss black on there. But yeah, nonetheless, very nice. Kind of like a carbon flash. If you have a Corvette, you know what the carbon flash is. But nonetheless, here are the earbuds, and these really remind me of my AirPod Pros. Let me get my AirPod Pro real quick. Even the way the case is shaped, it reminds me. Now it's in a case, but just the way these are shaped, it just reminds me of the AirPod Pros. And so I have to bring them in. I mean, look at this. I'm not saying they're copying Apple. I'm just saying it reminds me of the AirPod Pros, and that's not a bad thing. The size of them is a little bit bigger than the AirPod Pros, but I do like how sleek these are when it comes to the the way they're made. I wish Apple would make a black set of earbuds. Yeah, you've got a matte finish around here, and you've got a polished one on the inside. Glad they have matte along the edges. Obviously, you have touch sensitive controls too. And you've got the rubber tip here, and that tip is going to be really nice too. So yeah, I think that with this, they are definitely targeting a good, if you're targeting or getting into a certain class of earbuds, and I'm not just saying Apple, I'm just saying in general, companies who make these smaller buds like this that are very powerful. And you might say 13 millimeter driver J, yeah, that's look at what it's packed inside of, this little body. So I'm going to pair these up real briefly here, and then I'm going to tell you how I feel about them. But first, let me go ahead and show them to you next to the Airs. So if you were considering the Airs, you already see the difference here. They've pretty much took the Air and upgraded it. They've given it a very nice, sleek design with the rubber. The rubber tips is always the way to go for me. I just like the rubber tips better. Let me get the bud here that matches this one here. When you don't have the rubber tips, it just, they stay in your ear, but it's just not the same. So basically you take an Air, give it a little bit more designed element to it, and add the rubber tips, give it a little bit more power, and you've got the next best thing. Yeah. I think these are a little bit smaller too. Let's see. Now they're actually, they look like they're a little bit, no, it looks like it's a little, just a hair longer on the stem. Yeah, but that could be just how it's made. So if you were considering the Airs, the Pros are out now. So not to say that they'll be better, but I think just with this alone, it's going to be a better feel for me. So I'm going to get these paired up, and I'll be right back, and I'll talk about the sound after listening to them for a little bit. Okay, folks. Yeah, these sound really good. I'd like a little more bass, but the tone and highs and treble, they're all there. This is great. Pairing them was really easy. I paired them up to my S23 Ultra. Just open the case up, turn on Bluetooth, and it instantly goes into pairing mode. If for some reason you can't get them to pair, that is when you would need to use the button on the bottom. There's a little button next to the charging port where you hold it down, it'll put them into pairing mode. But normally when they're brand new, they're not paired to anything. You just open the case like this, hold it next to the device you want to pair with, and then you'll go ahead and hit the Bluetooth on. It'll pop up very quick. It popped up in a matter of seconds. Within 2 to 5 seconds, it popped up. I hit pairing, and it was good to go. So sound quality is actually really solid, man. I mean, I didn't expect anything less. I think that SOUNDPEATS, they're standing true to their brand. They're producing affordable earbuds and giving you options. I mean, just because I buy a $250 set of earbuds or a $500 set of earbuds, that doesn't mean I'm making the best decision for everyone else. For me, I'm willing to spend a certain amount of money. The most I've spent was my Bowers & Wilkins, and they were almost $500 at the time. Now they're a lot cheaper. They're probably $300 now. But they still work great, and that's a premium set of earbuds, and they feel better than these right here. They're made of more metal, so you're getting a little bit more. But these actually feel better than my AirPod Pros. They look better than my AirPod Pros, and they cost a lot less. AirPod Pros $250, these are $50. It's a no-brainer for someone who wants to get quality sound and you want to have to me, a better looking setup, more subtle set of earbuds. And I know why Apple keeps making them white, because they want everybody to know that it's an AirPod. They've kind of adapted that signature look with this white stems out of your ears. And so I think they need to change it up and do some black, some gray, something, some blue, some things to match their devices. But anyway, this isn't about Apple. This is about how beautiful these look right here, and how they sound. So you know how I'll use them for a month or two, and I'll follow back up with you if I can remember to, because I have so many. I need to give you a follow-up on the Airs too, because those are great. But these Pro models, they're actually solid. They're what you think they are. A great set of earbuds at an affordable price. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Oh, the link is down below.